So if you've not seen, for those who haven't seen a PDR project before, PDR stands for Permitted Development Rights, which essentially is a guideline the government laid down some years ago that any commercial properties essentially can apply for permitted development rights into residential use if need be. So this used to be the floor of an office block. I mean, they're all very familiar. They would have had the blue or the grey matching tile floors, as they always tend to have. And what PDR essentially means is that the actual structure of the building is already in place. So all the difficult work and expensive work has already been done. It's already an existing building. They essentially rip out everything, make the room completely bare, and then everything is a structural build from the inside. So it's an internal fit out rather than a new build. And this saves an awful lot of money. It also means that PDR projects typically are in really good locations because they tend to have built these quite modern, good-looking office buildings around the outside of the town centres themselves for easy commutes, etc. Everything then is put in afterwards. So we have false flooring going in, so we have raised floors, soundproofing, lowered ceilings, of course, and all the utilities are put in all the way through the building with drains, electrics, etc. What has to change is the windows. All the windows have to come out and be replaced, all the electrics, etc. So essentially they use the shell of the building and then everything else is internally fitted out. As far as the developer is concerned, a lot of the risk is taken out of the build because the actual structure is built, and it means that they can spend a lot more time and money on the internal fit out. So you tend to find, certainly for this developer, we've worked with these guys before, that the internal finish is exceptionally good because they've got a little bit more budget to spend on that. So rather than your standard new build finish, they tend to upgrade the electronics, they tend to upgrade the interiors, the bathrooms, etc., etc. And that's really important, particularly if you're paying that kind of money and you're looking for either great tenancy or a great experience to live in.